welcome to an unboxing of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Megazord. This is, I believe, the second revision of this. It's not the one with the 20th anniversary logo. It came after, it's the one that was the re-release that came after that. And inside you get the Triceratops Zord, the Saber-Tooth Tiger Zord, the Tyrannosaurus Rex Zord, the Pterodactyl Zord, and the Mastodon Zord. On the side it gives you the Megazord stats: height 333 feet, weight 172,000 pounds, power 50,000 megavolts, weapons titanium power sword, laser emitting eyes, mammoth shield, power punch missiles, thunder cannons, and pterodactyl chestplate. The secret of the power swords. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers possess the ultimate battle system. When Rita repulsor and her evil space aliens threaten to overwhelm the Power Rangers, they summon Megazord, a mighty fighting machine with the incredible power sword and a mammoth shield, and with more power is needed, Dragozord joins the battle with his missile launching armor. On the back it shows each of the 5 Zords there and how they combined with the Megazord. It shows that the Megazord has warrior mode and tank mode, and it shows that you can combine with the Dragozord and Titanis to form the Ultra Zord, sold separately of course. And on here it has the story: 5 teenagers with attitude are recruited to protect the Earth against the evil Rita Repulsor. Led by heroic Zordon, they receive superpowers beyond their wildest dreams. Summoning the dinosaur powers, they transition into the more phenomenal team known as the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, it says on the bottom of the box as well, no, that's it. Warning, this is not a toy but a collectible object for adults or over 50, for adults or over 15-year-olds. Okay, that's a bit of weird English. Keep out of reach of young children under 15 years because of danger of sharp points. Now, I think they're over exaggerating a little bit. Of the, I think something like an 8 or 9-year-old would be alright with this, but it is a bit more pricey. This is, you may be able to find it available at some places, but it's a lot trickier to find. You have to probably have to hunt it down on eBay for quite a bit more than the original RRP, which I believe was I want to say £69.99 originally. I'm not entirely sure, I can't remember. Inside the box you get the instruction sheet, double-sided, telling you how to put it together and transform the Zords. Done very much in the style of the old instruction sheets we got back with the original Megazord back in '93. And a bit of cardboard there on the top to protect it. And this is how the Megazord is presented. Inside, the arms, the cannons, the mammoth sword, the mammoth shield, and the Megazord are separate, and then you've got the rest of the Megazord assembled in the main body, like so. So, got one arm, like so. Got die-cast metal. The stickers are already attached. This is a way of telling that it's the re-release rather than the original run of this, because the original run had a sticker sheet, but they probably put the stickers on better than I could have, so that's handy. Other arm, same again. Mammoth shield, and I don't think there's any die cast on this bit, but the plastic does feel quite sturdy. And metallic, you can see the metallic paint there. It looks really nice. Much better than just the generic grey plastic on the original version. The metallic paint really does make it look metallic, you know? Well, that's pretty obvious, but you know what I mean. It looks like it's actually made of metal rather than plastic, even though it is in fact plastic. The power sword. Now, as they were saying on the box about not suitable for kids under 15 years of age because of sharp points, that is not a really sharp point. See, I can just poke my hand with that and it does not, I don't feel anything. It's quite sturdy, chrome plastic, but you know, a kid's not going to harm anyone or themselves with that. That's, you know, I think toys tend to be a little bit over childproof, but this is, you know, this will be pretty harmless if you were wanting to get this for a, say, 8 or 9-year-old Power Ranger fan. Then you've got the feet, the cannons, or the pterodactyl feet, depending on how they're used. They're just sort of metallic coloured plastic. Not the most premium part of this set. And here we have the main battery itself. Like so. So you just complete into, now I believe the joints here are a bit stiffer than on the original release, which helps when, if you've got the Dragon Sword, put it over the top, it makes it a lot more sturdy. So let's attach the arms, make sure that the solid version of the hand, part of the hand, is facing outwards rather than the sort of hollow side. For this is the, for this arm, it's a little stiff to put on to the sword builder part. There we go, like so. It'll probably loosen. It's good that they're stiff when they're new, because they'll probably loosen up a bit as you use them, and it's better for them to be over stiff at first and then loosen to a manageable level later on, rather than being manageable to start with and then loosen too much later on. Yeah. Okay, so you have the mammoth shield there, you pull that out. Attach the cannons like so onto the back. Is there a particular way around these guys? I don't think they matter. I think they're both identical, so stick them in like that. Make sure you've really pushed that in there, and sword goes in there. Right, so let's have a little closer look. There's the face detail. Take the sword out, okay, easier. Face detail, all the paint detail that the original version didn't have. There's the chest sticker there. These are chrome, actual die-cast metal, as are these bits on here. That's the Triceratops face, saber-tooth tiger there, giant M's on the arms there. That's right. So now I'm going to transform it out into the individual Zords, which I will do at high speed. so we've got the Tyrannosaurus Zord there, so you can see the paint details on the face. There's the sticker in its mouth for the cannons, that wasn't present on the original version. Lots of paint in here. Chest stickers. Those are painted. Tail has extra, that's all painted on, I think. They're not stickers. It's really nice. And this paint, this is all red, all the paint red on here is paint. That's painted. So yeah, that's the Tyrannosaurus Rex Zord. Here's the saber-toothed tiger. These are sort of silvery plastic. That's these. Fortunately, the wheels don't turn like they did on the original 93 Megazord. This is because they used the 2010 revision for the molds. It's quite a sleek version of the Zord as well. But the detail, nice detailing on it, and the paintwork. If you look around the eyes, they're really nice. And it's nice to have show accurate stickers as well. The Triceratops. Unfortunately, another slight gripe with the fact that they used the 2010 mold is the fact that whereas the cannons were on a little hinge that you could tilt them up when you like put it up at an angle, you could have the cannons tilted forward. It's kind of just this molded block of metal now, because it was originally just a molded block of plastic on the 2010 Megazord. Which is a slight disappointment, because everything else about and there's no wheels of course, but everything else is really good for the details, so to have that missing, it really does feel a bit of a letdown. But other than that, the Triceratops looks quite nice. There's the Pterodactyl Zord. There's some nice pink detailing on the head. Another gripe, the silver plastic that they use in here, it's again due to using the 2010 mold. I don't know why they couldn't have painted this to match, because I believe, show accurately, it's supposed to be red on the inside like the original toy was. I'm not sure, I'll have to go back and watch just to make sure, but still, yeah, the paint on the front is really nice, because this is, rather than this being red plastic, this is actually painted on using metallic paint. You really catch the shimmer there if you just tilt it in the right light. So yeah, that looks really nice. And of course, you can attach these feet cannons on here to make feet. So the pterodactyl can stand up like that. And now the mastodon. As I was saying before, the metallic paint does look really nice on this, and the metallic stickers as well with the show accurate designs and colours really does make this a really nice set. One of the real drawbacks of I'm not sure when they stopped doing it, I don't know whether it was Zeo or Turbo or in space, but they, definitely during the whole Mighty Morphin era, they just decided to stick lightning bolts on everything and change the original Japanese stickers while not changing what they appeared like in the show, which kind of made the toys look not like what they appeared. And as a kid, I always wanted them to match how they were on TV, and I still do now as an adult collector. But yeah, one of the slight disappointment is that the trunk does not move as it did on the original 93 Megazord. But yeah, again, I think that's just a a fault of them using the 2010 Megazord rather than making a fresh mould like they do with the later Legacy line Zords. But nonetheless, it's still quite a good set, and now to transform it into tank mode. Okay, so we've got in tank mode here. We've got the cannons. That's pterodactyl on the back. It's a little bit awkward to slide in there. I think we're a little easy on the original one. Of course, you've got pterosaurus, so it's cannons in there. You've got the mastodon and head on the front. Put it a little higher up there so it actually gets it. So it can actually fire. There we go. So that's tank mode. It can just sort of slide around on the table, but makes a bit of a grinding sound. So I wouldn't want to push it out too much. Whereas obviously the original had wheels. So yeah, I do feel these are kind of noticeably absent. So yeah, and now I will now to finally put it back into Megazord mode. So there we go, we've got it back to the Megazord mode. We've got the cannons on the back. Yeah, back to Megazord mode, there we go. Yeah, all in all, I do think it's a nice Megazord, though it does have there are a few shortcomings, which are mainly due to the fact that it uses the 2010 mode. And I mean, I have no problem with the fact that being Zord Builder. I think you can get some nice mix and match with later Zords in the series, thanks to that. And I do like the sleeker design than the original 93 version. The 93 one was quite boxy. But the one of the main drawbacks, of course, is the fact that there are things that just don't match up with the rest of the quality of the line, i.e. having stickers, having this sort of cheap sort of metallic plastic, whereas other stuff has got like really fancy metallic paint on it, and it just kind of looks kind of odd mishmash. And like when you've got stuff like the hollowed out bits there, they were solid on the original 93 version. And also like the big chunk of metal there that's supposed to be the cannons for the Triceratops. So all in all, if you can find a good price, I'd say go for it. It would be a nice addition to your collection, but if you've got the money to spend on it, maybe wait for the Son of Chodokin, Son of Chodokin edition Megazord that will be coming out at some point. I don't know whether that'll get a UK release or not, but I think it'll definitely be coming out in America at least. So yeah, so if but it will be a lot pricier, and obviously it won't be compatible with the current Dragon Zord and Titanus, so you'll have to get all of those again, which will start adding up the costs. But so for a sort of mid-range collector's item, not exactly the high end, but still better than your like your average toy quality ones, it's still pretty decent. So why not? And it's nice to have a nice proper chrome sword for a change instead of the sort of dull plastic ones they originally had. And yeah, I don't know why they're worried about this. This is not sharp in any stretch of the imagination, seriously. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Lots more videos coming up. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.